Are you intimidated by the idea of painting white? Keep watching this video and find the easiest way of painting white armor. Hello fellow Hunters of the Blue, and welcome to my channel and welcome to Zero Skill, a series of videos where I show you the simplest and most effective way of painting your models. In this video we will take a look at how to paint Biel-Tan Eldar armor with amazing results and just 3 simple steps and some optional finishing details. This is the second video featuring white, and for this one I wanted to do a colder tone, so I thought Biel-Tan would be perfect for that. As you might know, Vallejo is now the sponsor of the series to showcase the amazing range of express paints. To me, and I'm obviously biased, the best one-coat paints in the market. I will leave a link in the description to the Vallejo web so you can check the immense array of products they offer, where I'm sure you will be able to find a product that suits your needs. And now, let's get cracking. As you can see, we are starting from a base coat of grey spray. Any grey spray or airbrush primer will do. We just want something that is darker than pure white, because our first step is going to be to do a dry brush using white. I highly recommend you use a white that has a satin finish, or if you don't have a satin finish and you want the best result possible, just do a satin varnish before doing the next step. If you have an airbrush and you want to speed up this process, you can just use an airbrush to do a zenithal base coat, but this is Zero Skill and we don't have airbrushes here. And you don't need one. Just doing a nice dry brush can get you very close. With our dry brush done, I'm going to start with the helmet, because it's the only element that I will paint in this color, and it just makes sense to me to do it now in case I mess it up. And for that I'm going to do a layer of 1 part Twilight Rose and 5 parts Express Medium. And I will wipe out the excess from the very front. You can use your brush like that, or you can just use your finger. It works really well. And for the rest of the body, I'm going to use a mix of 1 part Starship Steel and 5 parts Express Medium. If you plan to paint an army, the best way to do this is to just make a big batch of this mix in advance. And as before, you can go around wiping it from the most exposed bits. I have both of my express layers fully dry, and it's time to do another dry brush, again using white, all over the model. And as you can see, I have base coated all of the black details using black before I do this dry brush. This is intentional. This is going to finish the armor, and it's also going to give an edge highlight to the weapons before we finish them. So just going back with my white dry brush, again very thin dry brush, and I'm going to go over the weapons and any black details. With the white dry brush done, it's time to finally paint the helmet. And for this I'm just going to use forest green. I'm just going to be really careful around the white mask, because I really don't want to ruin that. And I just did, but I'm going to fix it. With the green dry, I'm going to paint all of the black, just using Black Lotus. I've been doing this across all of my army. And the Black Lotus over the pre-shade we did with the black and the white dry brush just makes for a beautiful, super easy black. For the extra details like the tassels and the hair on the Storm Guardians, I'm going to use deep purple. again over the pre-shade, just gives us a beautiful desaturated purple that combines really well with the green. You could do these details black, but I think the touch of color really helps. With all of those details painted, you just have to paint the gems and all of the stuff, and you will get a really good looking Guardian. Just look at that. But of course, as with all Zero Scales, I'm going to show you how to take this to the next level very easily. And for that, I'm going to do a little bit more shading using a 1-to-1 mix of Starship Steel and Black Lotus, which I'm going to thin down with some water to make it run better. And with this, what we can do is do a recess shading, picking everything up and making everything more distinct. And finally, for the white armor, I'm just going to do a final highlight using pure white, just to, well, help me clean up everything, you know, get me all of the edges nice and white, especially towards the front of the model. With the white armor finished and honestly looking really good, especially for the work we put in. Getting such a nice clean white, it's amazing. And I'm going to just finish painting the helmet, and I'm going to highlight this using a mix of Scorpio green and deep green. I'm just going to focus this highlight on the main plane of light, just by doing some stippling and some heavy glazing, just to establish my main highlight. And then finally just using pure Scorpio green for the final highlights. As you may know, if it has an Eldar on it, I would be biased to like it. Eldar are my favorite Warhammer 40k army, but I still think this is an amazing result with very little effort and one of my favorite Zero Skills videos to date. Now I am ready to paint my unit of Guardians in no time. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget that if you like my videos and want to help me make them, you can follow me on social media. You have the links to all my social media in the description below and in the pinned comment of this video. Share and like this video, but most importantly, there is Patreon and channel members. Patrons and members allow me to do all the cool videos that I want to make, and most importantly, they allow me to keep releasing videos for free here on YouTube. Perks include access to an amazing Discord community full of lovely people, access to many more Patreon exclusive videos, and also private one-on-one online classes. Help me and join the list of the coolest persons in the planet, including Chase, 901 Horses, Adam Carroll, Adam Foots, Adam Thaxton, Agon David, Alex McDonough, Alan Hansen, Alvaro Presno, Andrew Dyer, Andrei Mishenko, Antoine Darbon, Avery Swanson, Bartosz Badensky, Betty Ostov, Big Beer 83, Bowlesley, Bransky, Charles Armitage, Chester Ross, Chris G, Chris Padmore, Christopher Waterford, Kieran O'Murthile, Colby Roof, Copper, Cory Trickler, Chris Talios, Dan Mako, Daniel Pitch, Daniel Ramin, Darcy Farrar, Dave Griffiths, David Smith, Derek VW, Dr. Cathaber, Dr. V, Eamon Patton, Emily Queen of Sloths, Emaren Stewart, Felix Franke, Fergal, Philip Weka, Francis Harbord, Gareth Smith, G-Force, Good Old Boys Podcast, Hamish Donald, Hendrik, Hyde Anderson, Ian, Jacob Morris, Jake Staines, Jason Weber, Jay Jones, Jimmy McL, John W, John Schutt, Jorge Pardo Serrano, Jude, Justin May, Just Rex, Carl Jones, Kevin Marshall, Kevin Schulars, Killaman21, Lafarel, Leonard Lindemann, Lugubrious Cramhorn, Mailbox 2112, Mark Jarvis, Mark Watson, Matt Wallis, Matthew Lang, Michael Borrow, Michael Holtz, Nasser Luta, Natius Maximus, Nicholas David, Oscar Jonathan Thunberg, Pablo Cuesta, Painted by Tainted, Palace Cat, Draybots, Richard St. Pierre, Robert Fuller, Robert Macmillan, Roger Nelson, Sebastian A, Spicy Joe, Squarewave, Stavros Stavro, Stephen K, Stirling Coulter Hayward, Swallox, Tyrek, Terry Denham, 3Gs, Tristan Lavaux, Tristan Leonard, Venture, Jeven Dombrava, Soil CFF, Oscar Therain Bebia, and Stephen Zimmerman. And as for me, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!